Friends, patriots, Americans, the political landscape is shifting, the old guard is crumbling. And honestly, it's about time. The American people are tired of empty promises and a system that doesn't work for them. They're hungry for a leader who isn't afraid to speak his mind, who understands their struggles, and who will fight tooth and nail to bring back the America we all know and love. Now let's talk about Ukraine. This conflict, this tragic, senseless conflict, has dragged on for far too long. The Biden administration, they've been pouring billions, your tax dollars, into a war that, quite frankly, is none of our business. Trump, he sees this. He understands the burden this is placing on the American people. He's a businessman. He knows a bad deal when he sees one. And this, my friends, is a bad deal. Trump has promised to end this war, and he'll do it within 24 hours, not through more weapons and bloodshed, but through negotiation, through strength, through making America respected again on the world stage. Now, onto a topic that's deeply personal, deeply divisive: abortion. The radical left, they want to shout about it from the rooftops, make it a wedge issue. But Trump, he sees through that. He knows this is a decision best left between a woman and a doctor. He said it himself. He wouldn't sign a national abortion ban. He understands that this is America. And in America, we cherish freedom, freedom of choice, freedom of thought, freedom from government overreach. Trump trusts the American people to make the right decisions for themselves and their families. Let's be honest, the climate change hysteria has gone too far. It's choking our businesses, killing American jobs, and for what? Trump sees the truth. He always has. He knows that we need to unleash American energy, not stifle it. Remember what he did during his first term? He slashed those job-killing regulations. He got us out of that Paris Climate Agreement, that wealth redistribution scheme disguised as environmentalism. Trump will put America first, energy independence first. He'll bring back those coal jobs, those manufacturing jobs, the backbone of this country. Chapter 4. Now let's talk about a topic close to all of our hearts. Immigration. For too long, our borders have been porous, our laws ignored. We've seen what open borders have done to our communities, to our schools, to our hospitals. Trump, he's not afraid to call it what it is, an invasion. He knows we need to secure our borders, enforce our laws, and put Americans first. He'll finish that wall. He'll make sure only those who respect our laws and our values can come into this country. It's about time we had a president who puts America first. Chapter 5. Putting money back in your pocket: economic policies. You know, the American dream is slipping away from too many people. The cost of living is skyrocketing, wages are stagnant, and the middle class is being squeezed. But Trump, he gets it. He built a business empire. He knows how to create jobs and grow the economy. His plan is simple: cut taxes, slash regulations, and unleash American energy. He'll put more money back in your pocket so you can decide how to spend it, not the government. It's time for an economic boom, a real boom, not the anemic growth we've seen under the current administration. Chapter 6. Draining the swamp: political accountability. Now let's talk about the swamp, that cesspool of corruption in Washington, D.C. The career politicians, the lobbyists, the special interests. They're all in bed together, feathering their own nests while the American people suffer. Trump, he promised to drain the swamp, and that's exactly what he'll do. He's not beholden to any special interest. He answers to you, the American people. He'll expose the corruption, he'll hold them accountable, and he'll make sure the government works for you, not the other way around. Chapter 7. Standing with our allies: support for Israel. In a world on fire, one thing remains constant: America's unwavering support for Israel. Trump understands the deep bond between our two nations, the shared values, the common enemies. He knows that Israel is a beacon of democracy in a volatile region, a strategic ally and a friend. He stood with Israel before, moving the embassy to Jerusalem, recognizing the Golan Heights, and he'll stand with them again. Trump will always have Israel's back, no matter what. Outro: the choice is clear. Friends, the stakes have never been higher. The future of our country hangs in the balance. We can choose the path of decline, the path of weakness, the path of socialism, Or we can choose the path of strength, the path of prosperity, the path of America first. The choice is clear. It's time to make America great again. Subscribe to the channel, activate the bell button, press the like button, and leave a special comment. God bless you and God bless America.